All guests, please stand if able for the national anthem, sung by Jessica Tremblay, class of 2024.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated. Welcome, graduates and guests, those attending in person at our Bluebell campus in Pennsylvania, and others connecting via live stream across the globe. I am Dr. Vicki Bastecki-Perez, proud president at Montgomery County Community College. On behalf of our entire Montco family, including our Board of Trustees, students, faculty, staff, administrators, and more than 90,000 alumni, I extend joyful Mustang greetings to all of you. Standing at 1,533 graduates, the class of 2024 will collectively earn 1,613 degrees and certificates today. Graduates, you should feel proud and confident knowing that you are well prepared to inspire, lead, and transform the world. The entire Montco family and I are extremely proud of each and every one of you, and you are truly exceptional. As we honor you and your accomplishments today, let's take a moment to thank everyone who has helped you on your Montco journey. Your families, children, caretakers, spouses, partners, relatives, advocates, and friends who rallied around you, cheering for you along the way. Montco's talented teaching faculty, advisors, librarians, who have worked tirelessly to ensure you had what you needed to succeed both inside and outside the classroom. Montco's Board of Trustees, staff, administrators, and numerous partners who are working behind the scenes, creating the framework for your success. All the volunteers, about 150 volunteers, and the Commencement Committee for their work in making this extraordinary ceremony a special event for you and your guests. For 6 decades, Montco has been the hub of connectivity, a place where all learners feel welcome and valued, where ideas are freely shared, and where relationships are fostered. In our classrooms, we respect our diverse contributions and lived experiences to cultivate inclusion. Beyond our classrooms, Montco connections extended to the communities we serve and the businesses and organizations we support, forming endearing partnerships and collaborative initiatives. Montco is merely not an institution. We are truly the community's college, your college, where every individual is authentically embraced as part of this Montco family. If the founders of Montco were present today, they would undoubtedly be filled with pride, witnessing the transformative impact Montco has had made during the past 60 years, a legacy that continues to thrive. In commemoration of Montco's 60th anniversary, I'd like to share insights and words of wisdom from each of the college's 5 previous presidents, curated from their commencement addresses during their tenures. Montco's inaugural president, Dr. Leroy Brenlinger, served from 1966 to 1981. He played a critical role in founding Montco and establishing the college in Conshohocken, its original location. In his speech to the class of 1969, he described how commencement is both a time of celebration and aspiration. Dr. Brenlinger said, "Commencement is a time for exuberant expression of gratification and hope, of recognition of things as they are, and of a future as you might hope it to be." Montco's second president, Dr. Edmund Waters, who led the college from 1981 through 1987, in his address to the class of 1981, referenced Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, highlighting how education can transform lives. He said, "If you give a man a fish, you will feed him for a day. If you teach people to think and care for others, you will feed them for a lifetime." Dr. Edward Schweitzer, who was the college's 3rd president, served from 1988 to 2000. In his speech to the class of 1991, he shared the lyrics of a popular song at the time, "From the Distance." The song was written by Julie Gold and sung by Bette Midler, who won a Grammy for it that same year. Dr. Schweitzer's message reminded graduates of their social responsibility to improve the world, not only for themselves, but for everyone. Here are the lyrics he shared. "From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes throughout the land. It's the hope of hopes. It's the love of loves. It's the song of every man." And his advice was, the dream embodied in those lyrics is a message for you, our graduates, and indeed for all of us, and that is, we must have the courage to work and persevere until the harmony can only be seen from a distance exists, in truth, for all peoples in their daily lives, up close and personal, and not only from a distance. For all of us are responsible for not only for keeping our own hopes and dreams alive, but for helping to keep alive the hopes and dreams of all people. Following President Schweitzer's tenure, Dr. Karen Stiles was appointed the fourth college president, serving from 2001 to 2015. During a commencement speech in 2012, she spoke about education's life-enriching gifts. Dr. Stout said, "The next steps in your journey will bring you new beginnings and fresh opportunities. And you have earned some of the greatest graduation gifts of all, one that surpasses the value of the degree itself to assist you in life. These gifts include the thirst for learning, a vibrant spirit of inquiry, the courage to live your life with creativity and passion, and the thrill of knowing how much is now possible." Following President Stout's tenure, Dr. Kevin Pollak served as president from 2016 to 2019. In his remarks to the class of 2018, he emphasized the importance of volunteerism and making a difference. Kevin Pollak said, "Don't ever lose your willingness to volunteer and your drive to change the world. Your efforts do make a difference. Continue your Montco momentum." And finally, as the sixth president of Montco, appointed in May of 2020, it's my privilege and honor to share this heartfelt message with you. As you forge beyond Montco's campuses, embrace and cherish your distinctive "How do you Montco" story. In whatever you do, always be your authentic self. Seize every opportunity with courage and excitement. The path ahead is all yours to shape and define. Be fearless, stretching outside of your comfort zone to the far edges where you will find adventures you never imagined. Pursue your passions with unwavering determination, embracing failure as a pathway to growth and improvement. Champion justice, listening carefully to others and raising your voice when necessary to advocate those who need help. Work to transform the world into a more equitable, empathetic, and caring place for all. Your journey, Mustangs, is not about reaching destinations. It's about lifelong learning and leaving lasting footprints of purpose and impact with integrity. Congratulations, graduates. May your future be filled with endless possibilities and memorable adventures. Thank you. It is now my sincere pleasure to introduce the chair of the Montgomery County Community College Board of Trustees, Varsovia Fernandez.
Thank you, President Basteki-Perez. It is always an honor to be here. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, congratulations on your achievements, graduates. It is truly an honor to serve as the chair of Montco's Board of Trustees, a team of talented professionals who collectively support President Basteki-Perez to fulfill Montco's mission, vision, and values as we build forward. It is also my pleasure to work with Monco's best-in-class faculty, administrators, staff, and community partners. Thank you for all that you do. Today, graduates, as you celebrate your academic achievements, I encourage you to pause and recognize the invaluable contributions of the diverse community that has shaped your journey at Monco. Within our campuses, diversity isn't just a buzzword. It's the very foundation upon which our institution stands. It's the beautiful blend of backgrounds, cultures, and perspectives that have enriched your learning experience. Indeed, you've witnessed firsthand how diversity fuels innovation, fosters empathy, and nurtures inclusivity, qualities indispensable for navigating an interconnected global society. Each of you brings a unique story, a distinct lens through which to view the world. It's through the celebration of these differences that we find our true strength and potential. As you step into new endeavors, let the torch of social responsibility guide your path. With integrity and compassion, may you strive to create a world where every voice is heard and every individual is valued. Congratulations, graduates, on reaching this significant milestone. May the sturdy foundation you've built at Monco propel you toward a brighter, successful future for all. Congratulations.
Please welcome Joseph Gallagher, Chair of the Monco Foundation Board.
Good afternoon. My name is Joe Gallagher, Chair of the Foundation Board. Welcome, President Dr. Vicky Basteki-Perez, Governor Shapiro, Chair of the Trustee Board, Varaseva Fernandez, members of the Trustee Board, Board of Trustees, members of the Foundation Board of Directors, members of the Alumni Board, faculty and staff, distinguished guests, and students. It's an honor and privilege to be here today to share this joyous and momentous day. As you receive your degree, I'm sure it hasn't been easy as you work through many challenges, including a pandemic. You've worked hard to get here. Congratulations. I would like to tell you my story. When I was in high school, I was an average student, mostly C's and an occasional B. At that time, my priority was not school, but playing basketball. I graduated from Wissahickon High School in 1970. I attended York College of Pennsylvania for 2 years with similar grades of those that I had in high school. The only reason I went to college was to avoid the Vietnam War. I left York after 2 years to join our family business. It was a decision I regretted later, not staying in college to get my degree. I decided when I had the opportunity to return to college and get my degree, I worked for our family business for 40 years and ran the company for 30 years. I returned to college in January of 2017 at Monco. When applying to Monco, I did not do well on my placement exam for algebra. My first course at Monco was a high school level algebra class for no credit. It was a real wake-up call. Having a 40-year business career, I decided to apply some of those life skills I learned in business to obtaining my associate's degree. When applying my skills, my results in college the second time were better than my first go-around. My results were vastly improved, some C's, but mostly B's and A's. I changed my major in the spring of 2022 to liberal arts from business. The reason for the change is my continuing struggle with math classes, primarily algebra. Maybe you can relate. Graduation day was one of the best days of my life. Excuse me. Walking across the stage and receiving my diploma from Dr. Basteki-Perez was one of the best days of my life. I I appreciated all the resources that were provided me at Montco during my 5 years. The support from faculty, my advisor, staff, tutors. I would have not graduated without these resources. I'm now attending the University of Maryland Global Campus to pursue my bachelor's degree. As I stated earlier, I'm chair of the Foundation Board. The mission of the Foundation Board is to raise money for the college. One of our primary focuses has been student scholarships. If you're a scholarship recipient, think about the impact it had on your education. If you get settled in your career, think about paying it back. I wish you the best of luck wherever life takes you. Congratulations again. Thank you, and go Mustangs.
Please welcome Matthew Riddick, Vice Chair of the Alumni Board of Directors.
Good afternoon to Governor Shapiro, Dr. Bestecki-Perez, to faculty, staff, alumni, our esteemed graduates, and our guests who are here live at the Bluebell campus and online. It is with great excitement and pride that the Montgomery County Community College Alumni Association Board of Directors extends their heartfelt congratulations to each and every one of you. Webster not only defines commencement as a celebration for conferring of degrees, but a new beginning or start. Today is not only a celebration of your hard work and dedication, but also the beginning of an exciting new chapter in your lives. Montco isn't just a college, it's a place where we learn how to be students, how to navigate the challenges, and how to embrace opportunities in preparation for our futures. During your academic time here at Montco, each of you displayed the heart of a Mustang. By nature, a Mustang's character is intelligent, wise, observant, and eager to learn. All of you displayed these character traits, whether you had to balance athletics with your studies, navigate parenthood with those late night study sessions, or maybe just trying to navigate 202 to get to class on time. Each of you proceeded ahead with the heart of a Mustang. Now, your relationship with Montco does not end once you cross this stage. You now join more than 90,000 alumni who are part of our Alumni Association. By being part of the Alumni Association, this gives you an opportunity to give back to the college by both your time as well as your talents, while helping to shape the next generation. Also, don't forget to follow us on our social media channels, LinkedIn or Instagram, and to keep up with us and stay connected. Please keep in touch, because we want to hear about the impact that you're having on this world. Thank you, and once again, congratulations to the Montgomery County Community College class of 2024.
Please welcome Jamila Winder, Chair of the Montgomery County Board of Commissioners.
Thank you so much, and so good to be with you all today. And I have to admit, I was also not good in math, so I feel you on that. So, good afternoon. I'm Jamila Winder. I chair the Montgomery County Board of Commissioners, and I have to go off script for a minute because on January 2nd, I was sworn in right on this stage as the first African-American woman to ever serve in this capacity. And I think about, And I say that not to brag, but to think about all of your unique stories and your journeys to this moment. And I'm just filled with so much pride that I was invited today to speak. So I want to thank the Board of Trustees, Dr. Bestecki-Perez, our esteemed faculty and staff, our foundation board, and of course, all of you for giving me a little bit of your time today. I also want to wish the college a happy anniversary as you celebrate your Diamond Jubilee today, the 60th anniversary of the school's founding. And how lucky are all of you to have our very own Governor Shapiro here to celebrate with you today. Governor, it's been an honor to always share the stage with you, so glad you could make it here today. Everyone here should know what a longtime friend the governor has been to this institution. This is my first appearance at a Montgo graduation, and let me tell you how inspired I am by our freshly minted or almost minted graduates, and how excited I am for your futures. Being here is also an honor for me in other ways. I've lived in the county for more than 40 years. During this time, I have seen such phenomenal growth of this institution, especially over the last decade. My family also has deep roots in education as I think about my mother and grandmother. Growing up, they instilled in me the value of education and what a foundation it was. My mom was a guidance counselor who helped so many kids get into college, especially those on the margins. And what I admired most is that she changed their lives, just as Montgo does for so many students. My grandmother was a 9th grade English teacher who grew up in the segregated South. And at that time, in that part of the country, it was not the norm for Black people to go to college, but she did. My grandmother overcame that obstacle and so many more and set the example for our family. Both my mother and grandmother passed away this past spring, and I'm honored to be here in their memories, carrying on their legacy of the life-changing importance of education. I have picked up the torch. For the past 20 years, I've had a privilege of working professionally with institutions of higher education across the country. This community college is a testament to my values and those of my family. I was so inspired to learn that over 90% of Montgo nursing students pass their licensing exam on the first try. That should be celebrated. And that's just one example and a tribute to the quality of education this school provides and the quality of the students right here in Montgomery County. And in the era of soaring college tuition and adults burdened with student debt, let me tell you what an asset we have right here in Montgomery County. Montgo is a place where you can get a great education at a cost most residents of our county can afford. You know who else is burdened with college debt? Me. I have those loans because my parents couldn't afford to pay for my college education. So I know that responsibilities can pile up as you pursue your education. Many of you have a job, and in some cases are raising a family, all while attending school. So there's no slackers in this graduating class. That's what makes Montgo such a gem. It's flexible, you get a quality education, all without being weighed down with student debt as I once was. Montgo is here to accommodate you, to allow each of you to pursue your dreams while you maintain the other important parts of your lives. And there are so many people that supported you along the way. Look at these stands. One of the wonderful things about living in Montgomery County is that we have consistently shown our support for funding education. This is true at a municipal level and right here at the community college level. Through their taxes, our county's residents provide a significant portion of the college's annual operating budget each year. That's an investment that our taxpayers are willing to make in this great college. They believe in what this school produces for our county. They believe in all of you. You are a manifestation of those expectations. The result of that investment is measurable. For every dollar invested in this great school, students gain almost $5 in lifetime earnings. Society gains more than $9 of social services that it doesn't need to provide. History has shown us that most of you will remain in the county after you graduate. That's great news for us. For many of you, that means entering the workforce or advancing professionally in the careers that you have already taken on with your new diploma or certificate. For others, it might mean moving on to a 4-year school, either in the county or in the region. With your degree today, you join a large network of friends. Montgo has more than 90,000 alumni throughout the state. And something that makes me especially proud of this school is that about 1/3 of you represent the first generation in your families to attend college. So this brings me such joy for you and for all of your families. And it's inspiring that Montco is trying to get even younger students engaged and thinking about higher education, as we've seen at the Pottstown Challenger Learning Center. So I just want to conclude my remarks by emphasizing what my mother and grandmother taught me. Have a plan and don't be deterred by obstacles. I know it's not always easy to figure out what's next, but with the experience that you just had here right at Montco and the degree that you're about to earn, you just removed one of those obstacles. So with my colleagues on the Montco Board of Commissioners, we look forward to your path ahead, whichever one it may be. So thank you again and congratulations.
It's my sincere honor to introduce Governor Josh Shapiro, a dedicated public servant. Governor Shapiro began his public career as Pennsylvania's state representative, representing the 153rd District from 2005 to 2012. During his tenure, he played a key role in passing strict ethics laws, earning him a reputation as a fearless advocate for positive change. In 2012, he returned to Montgomery County to spearhead fiscal and ethical reform after being elected to serve as chair of the Montgomery County Board of Commissioners. Following his election in 2016 to be Pennsylvania's Attorney General, he restored integrity to the office through comprehensive reform measures and showed he was not afraid to take on tough challenges, resulting in his reelection a second time. In November 2022, he was elected to serve as Pennsylvania's 48th governor. Thank you, Governor Shapiro, for joining us today to celebrate Montco's class of 2024.
Thank you very much, President Bestecki Perez, Commissioner Winder, members of the Board of Trustees. I want to say thank you for inviting me home here today to speak to you. You know, Montgomery County is home to me, and I've been to these commencement ceremonies many times throughout my career. And every time it is incredibly exciting and rewarding to come back to Montco and see how much this community continues to grow and evolve and thrive here in Bluebell and on your Pottstown campus as well. You've expanded opportunities for your students to learn and experience STEM skills at the Challenger Learning Center. And you've created an entirely new program with your Hospitality Institute, giving more students the chance to pursue their dreams and, who knows, maybe become the next Mark Vetri or Michael Solomonov or Amanda Schulman. But regardless of the physical investments you've made, and let me tell you, they are substantial, it's your students, it's your graduates who continue to shine. Every year, you produce leaders who will shape the future of Montgomery County and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And so to the faculty and staff who create that opportunity, and to the parents and families and loved ones who support and nurture those dreams, I'm here today to say thank you. And to the Montgomery County Community College class of 2024, to you I say congratulations. You have made it. Look, if you haven't figured it out already, earning a degree is a hell of an impressive accomplishment. It requires dedication and persistence and especially resilience. I know many of you have had to balance the demands of your studies with the rest of your responsibilities, whether they be work or family. I'm sure there was a moment, maybe quite a few moments, where you felt like maybe giving up would have been a little bit easier. But each and every one of you, you stuck with it, and you made it to today. And you are here earning this incredibly valuable credential. In just a few moments, President Bestecki Perez will confer upon you your hard-earned diploma. But while that moment may mark the end of this chapter here at Montgomery, please note that we call this ceremony a commencement for a reason. Because today, well, today marks a beginning. As each of you sets out on your journey, this diploma is a symbol of your dedication to learning and growing, and a reminder of the work that you are now best positioned to begin. I hope you'll take that diploma and hang it somewhere where you can see it and remember what you've accomplished. But I also hope you will see that diploma as motivation for your future, because I believe your diploma is a shield and your diploma is a tool. It's a shield against cynicism, a shield against those who will inevitably enter your lives and tell you that it can't be done, against those who tell you that your idea is too bold, too innovative, and thus too hard to accomplish. Those who think that people who look like you or come from your background don't do that sort of thing. Or that you can't fix the problems you see in this world because they're just too darn entrenched and complicated. Let your diploma be a shield against the naysayers, the thing that blocks out the noise, that silences the doubters, and offers a stiff arm to the status quo. Let your diploma be that shield. And let it also be a tool that you use to forge a brighter future for yourself and for the rest of us. A tool that you can use in future studies, in the hospital, in the lab, at the drafting table, at the massage table, like all these massage therapists here, on the showroom floor, in the halls of power, or wherever you choose to take your talents to fashion the job, the community, the country, the world that you want to see. So wherever your path takes you, you are now in possession of a tool that increases your power to solve the challenges we face and build the future that you want to see. So with your diploma comes both the capability and the responsibility to create those solutions. And I want you to know we need your voices, your intelligence, your ingenuity. And most importantly, hear me on this, we need your optimism. So please, put your diploma to work to prove the critics wrong, to invent, to heal, to right wrongs, to find your courage, to dream big dreams, and to accomplish big things. Our community needs you to do big things. Pennsylvania needs you to do big things. And our country certainly needs you to do big things. But as you set out to do those big things, don't lose sight of who you are or where you're going. In a few minutes, you're going to take a short walk across this stage. You'll be greeted by the president and the commissioner and others. I hope you'll take a moment to look around and to soak it all in, because that short walk will also be the start of a much longer walk that will comprise the next chapter of your lives. Look, taking a walk, that's something I cherish deeply. It's actually part of my routine that helps me reset and put the challenges I'm mulling over into perspective. One of my favorite things about Monco are the incredible trails and parks that we have here. In fact, back when I was your county commissioner, I'm proud that we added 10 miles of trails to our county trail system. I hope some of you have even had the opportunity to take a walk on those trails. Walking has a lot of meaning to me, both as part of my routine and also as a metaphor. You know, whenever I need time to clear my head or think about the day ahead, I take a walk. Oftentimes with our First Lady, my wife Lori, and our 2 dogs, whether it's over at the Pennypack Trail that borders Philly and Bucks, or along the Schuylkill River Trail that runs right through your Pottstown campus. And so, that is my last piece of advice to you, the class of 2024 here at Monco. Take a walk. Taking a walk benefits your physical health and your mental health, to be sure. It also helps you put things in perspective. And there's a reason I'm telling you today to take a walk and not go for a run, because look, running has a whole bunch of benefits, and it has its place and its time. But at least if you're like me, when you go for a run, you put your head down and you focus on reaching your destination as quickly as possible. But walking's different. When you walk, your eyes are open to opportunities. Your eyes are open to different paths and different people in front of you. You actually see things you might otherwise normally miss. You find sources of inspiration. When you walk, at some point you'll stop and you'll look back and you'll surprise yourself actually at how far you've come. So my advice to you is to take a walk in your community, in nature, in life. Use the tools that you have been given, especially this diploma that you are about to receive, to blaze a unique path in this world. I firmly believe that everyone here in Montgomery County, across Pennsylvania, deserves the freedom to chart their own course and the opportunity to succeed. And to me, that means that you are the only one who gets to choose where life takes you, where you get to go for that walk. And if you let yourself enjoy the journey, if you walk in the direction that you feel called to go, well, you just might find yourself walking down a path that no one has ever traveled before. And so, graduates, I say to you, enjoy this short walk across the stage and the many long walks to come in your future. Use this degree as a shield against the cynicism and a tool to carve out your own journey in life. Travel your unique path. Hold on to that optimism, that energy, and that belief in the power of you and what is possible. And so I wish you a joyous commencement, a blessed and a wonderful beginning. And I hope to see each of you on a walk sometime soon. Congratulations, graduates. We're real proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you.
Governor Shapiro, through the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, on behalf of our faculty, I hereby confer on you the degree of Associate in Letters. This honor is bestowed upon you for your steadfast support of Montgomery County Community College, our students, and the communities we serve, and for your recognition of the key role community colleges play as economic drivers and providers of accessible, affordable education for hundreds of thousands of students throughout the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. It's my great honor and privilege to introduce your 2024 commencement student speaker, Zachary Denmark. Zachary is graduating today as a biotechnology major. After graduating, Zach will join the Wistar Institute's Biomedical Technician Training Program. Then he will move on to Thomas Jefferson University, where he was recently accepted into the Bachelor's Master's Biotechnology program. Please welcome Zach Denmark, class of 2024.
The same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. My journey to today is not what any of the doctors, nurses, surgeons, or members of the transplant team who cared for me would have predicted. My boiling water was cationic trypsinogen deficiency, a rare and often fatal genetic pancreatic disorder which I was diagnosed with when I was 7 years old. The hallmark of this disease is chronic pancreatitis, which causes pain that is rated above childbirth and that only the most potent narcotic analgesics can control. There is no cure. Now, from the time I could understand, my parents told me that the most important things to them were my health and my education. Not surprising, since they are healthcare professionals and 2 of my grandparents are teachers. I spent the majority of my childhood in and out of CHOP, and thankfully, they had a school at the hospital with remarkable teachers and resources to keep us from falling too far behind. I realized at a very early age that learning was as important to regaining and sustaining my health as any medication. My mother told my father, if we treat him like a sick kid, then he'll be a sick kid. They never, ever allowed me to feel sorry for myself, and often told me how lucky I was to have the kind of support I have from family, friends, and teachers. As I think about the graduating members of this class, what is remarkable to me are those of you who made the journey to today on your own, or while raising a family, or working full-time, or dealing with financial challenges, or all of these. I would like you to think about your support system. Maybe some of them are in the audience today, and remember the impact they had on your life and on your journey to graduation. After intense research, my parents found a children's hospital in Minnesota that pioneered the total pancreatectomy and auto islet cell transplant. On August 1st, 2014, I was the 100th person to have the procedure, and after a long and hard recovery, I earned a GED and began the hardest work of my life, conquering my demons. How many of you had demons before coming to Monco? Think about how you conquered them and persevered and made the decision to apply to Monco to reach your goals. In 2017, I enrolled at Monco to complete high school level courses in preparation for college. I spoke with my advisors and professors about my ADD and learning disabilities, and they immediately understood and provided me with the resources of the testing center, where I had additional time to take my exams. I started with 1 class at a time and slowly increased. My beginning had far more failures than successes, but the Monco community continued to support and encouraged me and gave me the tools I needed to succeed. Even during COVID, when other colleges were on hold, the administration, faculty, and staff at Monco held fast to a mission of providing us with the best education possible to keep us moving forward. Coincidentally, it was during COVID that I decided to get an insulin pump, and my life changed forever. I realized that biotechnology was my passion, and finding non-narcotic technologies to treat chronic pain would be my life's work. Monco was able to be that starting place for me to fuel that passion. Dr. Bryans, the biotechnology faculty, and the curriculum provided opportunities I never dreamt possible at a community college, like spending a week participating in the Merck Challenge under the direction of Scott Ziegler, where we worked as a team and learned firsthand how to apply what we are studying in the classroom and laboratory to solving a real-world problem. Another example is the relationship that Monco has with the Wistar Institute's Biomedical Technician Training Pre-Apprenticeship Summer Program. Monco and Wistar have a close and trustworthy relationship due to the extra time and effort Monco's biotechnology department takes to teach many of these real-world techniques. The various divisions and programs here at Monco can provide you with a sound foundation to continue your education or career. I have spent 7 years to get to this day, and today I am deeply humbled to represent my class. Yes, the same boiling water that softens the potato hardens the egg. And my only advice to you, my esteemed classmates, is that whatever your boiling water is, never, never give up. Congratulations, class of 2024. Thank you. And now, I have the privilege of introducing you to the 2024 commencement song, Someday, written by Elena Garrett, class of 2024, and performed by Elena Garrett and Alex Horvath, class of 2025.
Hey, Mom.
How's it going?
Contemplating life, that's what I'm doing.
You might have to take, sometimes we get to a fork in a road and we have to take another way. But that doesn't mean you're not going to achieve your goals. You're not going to sit here and question your whole life. Let's face it, life changes all the time. I think you're amazing, and I know wherever you go, whatever you do, you're going to do well. I love you.
I love you too.
Life used to be so simple when I was innocent and little. But everything is changing like the weather, always fluctuating. Sometimes I feel lost and stuck in the middle. Days seem to blur together, I'm feeling too much pressure. Dreams seem too far away, just like a distant holiday. Sometimes I feel lost and stuck in the middle, waiting for a sign or a symbol. Is this where I'm supposed to be? I don't think I'm ready, but someone once told me, gotta take the risk and be brave, even though it seems like a maze. I'll make mistakes along the way, I can try again every day. Gotta take the risk and be brave, even though it seems like a maze. I'll make mistakes along the way, I can try again every day. Someday, one day, it'll be worth it to me. Someday, one day, it'll be worth it to me. I'm not too late or early, 'cause this is my journey. They say don't close your eyes, this is the ride of my life. Sometimes I feel lost and stuck in the middle, waiting for a sign or symbol. I'm where I'm supposed to be, I think I'm ready, 'cause someone once told me, gotta take the risk and be brave, even though it seems like a maze. I'll make mistakes along the way, I can try again every day. Gotta take the risk and be brave, even though it seems like a maze. I'll make mistakes along the way, I can try again every day. Someday, one day, it'll be worth it to me. Someday, one day, it'll be worth it to me. Gotta take the risk and be brave, even though it seems like a maze. I'll make mistakes along the way, I can try again every day. Gotta take the risk and be brave, even though it seems like a maze. I'll make mistakes along the way, I can try again every day. Someday, one day, it'll be worth it to me. Someday, one day, it'll be worth it to me. To me.
Good afternoon. Today is one of those some days. I am Dr. Shay Sweet, Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost. Graduates, it is my pleasure and my honor to commend each and every one of you on this momentous occasion. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey, reflecting the culmination of your hard work and determination. As you step into the next chapter, remember what you've learned here and the friendships you've made, and go forth with confidence, knowing that you are well prepared to tackle any challenge. Throughout your journey at Monco, you have been assisted by many individuals, especially our faculty, who are committed to helping our students achieve their goals. Please join me in a round of applause for all the faculty who have challenged and supported you. Each academic year, the college recognizes teaching excellence and honors full and part-time faculty whose teaching demonstrates commitment to the well-being of students, both inside and outside the classroom. On alternating years, students and peers select a full-time faculty member to receive either the Lindback Distinguished Teaching Award or the Gladys and Raymond Pearlstein Award for Teaching Excellence. It is my honor to bestow the 2024 Lindback Distinguished Teaching Award as part of our commencement ceremony. The 2024 Lindback Distinguished Teaching Award goes to Douglas Vardakis, physics instructor. Douglas, please come to the stage. In their nominations, students noted, Instructor Vardakis is one of the most interactive, enthralling, kind, and respectable teachers I have ever had. He is very knowledgeable in his area of teaching, and watching him teach is truly poetry. All of his classes are fun and exciting. Every class is meaningful, and I can confidently say that in every class I learned something. He makes sure to use interesting and applicable examples to work through, as well as having demonstrations and props for the more complicated topics. Congratulations again, Doug. It is now my pleasure to present 2 part-time faculty teaching excellence awards, generously sponsored by eCampus Bookstore. The recipients of the awards are Diana Kimball, Theater Arts regular lecturer, and Dr. Mary Ellen Missy Miller, Exercise Science and Wellness Senior Lecturer. Instructor Kimball's students shared that she is a wonderful teacher who creates a welcoming and positive environment for everyone in her classes. She's always there for us and goes above and beyond to help students learn and grow comfortably without stress. For Dr. Miller, students shared that she understands her students have full lives and need rest periods within classes. She makes students want to learn the material and teaches in a calm and smooth manner. Once again, congratulations to Doug, Diana, and Missy in recognition of their exemplary teaching experience. It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for associate degrees and certificates. Will the candidates for degrees in Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Fine Arts, Associate in Science degrees, and certificates please rise if able? receiving associate degrees and certificates today have completed programs in fields such as education, including education in the early years, education in the middle years, and secondary education. Healthcare, including nursing, dental hygiene, exercise science and wellness, healthcare administration, medical assisting, massage therapy, medical laboratory technicians, physical therapy assistant, public health, radiography, and surgical technology. Also, first responders, including our Municipal Police Academy, as well as criminal justice. Business and professional studies, including business administration, management, accounting, human services, psychology, baking and pastry arts, culinary arts, and tourism and hospitality management. Liberal studies, sound recording and music technology, history, mass media, fine arts, and theater arts. Computer science, computer networking and cybersecurity, engineering science, biotechnology, information technology, life sciences, and mathematics. President Bestecki Perez, I have the privilege of presenting the candidates for associate degrees and certificates and certify that they have met all the requirements.
Through the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, on behalf of the faculty, I hereby confer on you the degrees of Associate in Applied Science, Associate in Arts, Associate in Fine Art, Associate in Science, and certificates in your appropriate fields of study with all the associated rights, privileges, and responsibilities. Graduates, please wait for the marshals to cue your row to process to the stage. Guests, please remain in your seats while the graduates cross the stage. Thank you.
Jessica Tremblay, your 2024 Commencement National Anthem singer. Lauren Machina, presented by her mother-in-law, Connie Fiorentino, Assistant Professor of Nursing. Dawn Mayer. Jake Snyder. Jacqueline Bills. Peyton George. Claire Ridge. Valentina Haynow. Mary Jean Wicker. Stephen Wicker. Tyler Coyne. Shelley Williams Bell. Jennifer Natalie Hopwood. Marissa Rittmaster. Danye Tate. Aka Senwal. Carissa Takash. CJ Bound. Barbara Montague. Aaliyah Hall. Morgan Galley. Victoria Forbes. Skylar Dixon. Demira Dozier. Cache Smith. Madison Shurin. Kelly McCormick. Jennifer Yim. Dawson Schwabe. Danielle Leah Fisher. Candace Doherty. Marissa Corsello. Mehedi Hassan. Jasmine Leverett Pollock. Cameron Joyce.
Jonathan Lamonaco. Lexus Storm. John Morganier. William Z. Myers. Gabrielle Joella. Caitlin Breesler. Angela Hunt. Ariel Robinson Dandridge. Regina Manander. Zoe Pethel. Alicia Forward. Bailey Parker. Vedang Sara Pandey. Allison Marie Gorel. David Pham. Alana Rosas. Vanessa Severini. Sarah Flynn. Brianna Mile. Jose Diaz Cayetano. John Goggin. Jocelyn Applegate. Dustin Hamill. Amel Kassi. Malin Polson. Gitara Joshwim. Carol Campbell. Ava Lokai. Olivia Sparks. Armani Taylor. Emmanuel Benjamin. Dustin Graber. Thank you. Melissa Graber. Trinity Pizzo. Shannon Gilkin. Ryan Martin. Kevin Farrell. Lisa Shedrick. Joseph Gomez. Christopher Gress. Melissa Ray Allman.
Sarah Barkley. Carly Stenger. Keisha Alexander. Christy Peltzer. Karen Myers. Casey Conway. Heather Saracini. Maya Gillette. Brianna Marie Callahan. Amy Hansen. Leslie Pisano. Trinity Miller. Sierra Maye. Rosemary Manna. Jalissa Facey. Bettina Sinclair. Ashley Palmer. Felicia Johnson. Tierra Brown. Rachel Scott. Azure Lewis. Gabrielle Carranza Zarate. Marissa Walker. Justin Gibbs. Catherine Shai-Sayan. Elise Ho. Vincent Sturm. Drew Dearden. Umar Kawu. Dominic Yvonne Torres. Jesse Kyleman. Samantha Ann Ritchie. Katia Alosin. Zihor Erkaken. Nalaja Washington Andrews. Shadira Dean. Guy Samini. Maya Bo Pang Pun. Justin Ryan. Sydney Moyer. Morgan Stutz. Ali Nori. Nicholas Tager. Vanessa Garris. Deanna Pringle. Calvin Twitty. William King. John Evans. Brom Bean. Gavin Eleuteres. Jose Escalante. Brittany Morales Mendoza. Crystal Miller.
Daniel Sanchez. Johanna Donora. Gregory McDonald, Jr. Aiden Phelan. Nicholas Greer. Jira Jolie Martinez. Sierra Garcia. Natalia Diaz. Momita Yasmin. Sophia Madanat. Lindsay Hellman Gadis. Alana Conrad. Faith Witt. Thimbar Tito Tia. Zachary Palekia. Nicole Bartle. Madison Walsh. Tyrell White. Anatoly Burke. Tierra Cox Fluellen. Herden Menard. Lori McRorty. Tanisha Isaac. Thank you. Lily Funkhauser. Angelina Sapienza. Erica Cripps. Eunice Shan May Cripps. Catherine Boyle. Narutai Stroline. Sarah Panapacker. Not Nia Wen. Autumn McCafferty. Isabella Coluccio. Michael Greco. Selena Owens. Dana D. Fazio. Sandra Hashigan. Robert Walker. Amanda Murray. Gregory Briggs. Amina Garcia. Megan Long. Maya McIver. Laura Donnelly. Selena Lopez. Julia Kudist.
Kyle Regan. Iyenga Angie Nagumu. Allison Cox. Nicholas Pastilli. Kayla Riley. Nicole Scarpacci. Lauren Jowett. Mariela Moran Sanchez.
As we close out our ceremony, we ask all guests of the class of 2024 to please remain seated until our processional concludes. Graduates, I leave you with these simple yet powerful words from retired Eagle Center, Jason Kelsey, one of the best of all time. Jason Kelsey says, "Believe in yourself and all that you are. Know that there is something inside you that is greater than any obstacle." I challenge all of you to not only believe in yourselves, but to be fearless and tough too. Don't just follow your dreams, own them. With your new degrees and credentials in hand, go forth and accomplish the unimaginable, because you've got this, Mustangs. All graduates, please rise. Yes, I'm about to make this official. Graduates, you may now transfer your tassels from the right to the left. By transferring your tassel from the right to the left of your cap is symbolic for attaining your academic degree or attention. Live from Blue Bell, Pennsylvania, and across the globe, it's my true honor and privilege to present to you the Montgomery County Community College Class of 2024.
All guests, please remain in your seats for the class of 2024 recessional to exit the gym.